I'm an idiot for this one. Today's story takes place literally today, like a few hours ago today. So let's get into it.
Pills in my system, I wanna be dead. Think on my heart, but don't think on my head. I wanna find love, but I freeze when I see it. When push comes to shove, then I guess I'll believe it.
But pretty much, it all started like kind of a week ago, like almost a week ago, because Halo Infinite came out, and before that, Forza Horizon 6. So I was like, at first when Horizon 6, I was like, okay, I'll probably wait a little bit to get an Xbox. And Halo Infinite came out. I watched one video and it's like, dude, I gotta get this game. So I worked, this was working throughout the whole week. Then I got my paycheck this week. And before, there was two people I found on OfferUp that were selling one for less than 200. One guy, he's like, yeah, I'll hold it to my payday, and never got back. Like, the day of my payday, or the day before, just wasn't responding anymore. So I was like, okay, so you must obviously didn't want to make money anymore. So I was like, okay, let me find someone else who obviously would. So I found this person. Off rip, it looked sketchy, but I was ignoring the red flags, because I was like, dude, I gotta get Halo Infinite, which I did end up getting an Xbox, but not. You'll see. Yeah, they were like, oh yeah, totally, bro, I can hold it for you one day. Yeah, no problem. And I was like, okay, yeah. And then the next I was also asked, like, the night I got paid, which was yesterday. I was like, hey, could you send me a video or something somehow of it turning on? And dude, I'm such an idiot for this, because it was so obvious, and I just ignored the red flags. They said, okay, I posted it on OfferUp, because on OfferUp you can post videos and you can update it, like update the post. And they just put like a picture. But one thing I noticed, just ignored, the desk in the original picture in the Xbox was tan, and this one was black. Obviously, two different desks. And I was like, maybe they just have two different desks, because I have like multiple different desks in my room. So, like, I have my dresser, my desk, my like cupboard for my consoles and shit. So like, I was like, nah, whatever. But it really looked like they pulled this picture off Google, like. And I was just like, that's kind of sus, bro. I was like, maybe I should ask him for a phone number, but I know a lot of people don't like giving their phone number to strangers, like, which is understandable. Like, that's why the whole reason I downloaded Text Now. Like, this is an app, Text Now. I'm not trying to be advertising this, but it's an app. It's a free fucking app. You could just make a phone number and then you can use that, and as soon as you don't need it, throw it away. Like, so I was just gonna do that, but I asked for a phone number. They're just like, nah, I don't like giving out my phone number. So I was like, okay, like, understandable. So here comes the day. I'm hyped as freak, bro. Like I said, I've been talking about this. My friend's like, yeah, I want to get Halo Infinite for like a week now, dude. Like, I literally have a brand new game, right? Two brand new games unopened that I can't even play it until like a week from now. So like I was saying, I was hyped as freak, bro. I'm finna get me an Xbox. I'm finna be like, it's not even like, this is an old ass console. So the reason I went on OfferUp, because to get it cheaper, because I'm not gonna pay $300 for a console that came out in 2013 or 14. Like, I felt like that was kind of ridiculous. So in hindsight, my dad was telling me I could have went to a pawn shop and got it cheaper, but my brain just didn't think. Like, I heard him, but I was like, nah, they said they're gonna hold it for me to be fun. I should have knew it was too good to be true. But anyways, yeah, so here comes the day of, me buying the console, and get all ready, text the person, they tell me where to meet them, and like, they told me to meet them by some dryer in their apartment complex, which wasn't sketchy. Like, I know you wouldn't want someone knowing where you live, but the reason they didn't want me to know was different. Like, dude, I'm just thinking about this, I feel so dumb. But so we freaking, I was running late too. We had some car issues on the way there, so we had to like solve that. And then on the way, I was asking him, he's like, hey, can I ask them again? Can I get a phone number so I can call when I'm there? They're like, nah, just meet me there at 10:40. And I was like, okay. I was that point, I was like beyond sketched out at that point. I was like, like, dude, I really am second thinking this, but I was like, fuck it, dude. Halo Infinite and Forza Horizon 5. I gotta do it, bro. So like, so get in the car, drive all the way over there. Then we get there a little bit earlier. And then so we were looking around trying to find. There was like 5 different dryers in this apartment, like washrooms in this place. It was like, the first one we went to was number 3. So we're like, okay, the next one we went to was number 5. And I was like, what? Like, and luckily number 5 was the one I needed to go to. So wait. Like, as soon as we pulled up there, and I was like, okay, where's this person? I'm about to text him. I look behind me and see this kid walking with this Xbox in his hand, taking out the trash. She told me that, or he or she told me that their son was gonna come, like, bring it out to me, and he was wearing a black shirt. And that's exactly, I seen this like kid no older than like maybe 13 comes out, maybe 13, 14, 15. Even like he looked like he was barely in junior high, like late elementary or middle school, like mid, like somewhere in there. He wasn't that old, but he came out and he showed it to me. But the time, it was like 10 o'clock, so the sun was kind of like in my eyes, and I wear glasses, so it was kind of reflecting. I could see, but I couldn't see. Like, I couldn't see the HDMI port in the power plug, and like what I could see, it seemed alright. Like, I didn't really look at it, and it was kind of crusty too. She didn't tell me. It looked completely different. It looked like an Xbox One S, and it was kind of crusty. Not gonna lie, it was mad crusty. Like, I cleaned it and all that, so that's not even a problem anymore. But so I'm like, okay, I'm hyped. So like, I asked my dad, I was like, hey, can we also go to GameStop, because I want to get 2 games for it in a battery pack, because the controller they gave me didn't have a battery pack, which is fucking alright. It's an Xbox. Those things are really easy to lose, because they're just like the thin piece of plastic that just holds batteries in there. But I wanted a rechargeable one anyways, so it takes me to GameStop. I paid like $140 like for it, and I also got renewed my GameStop shit. But people were like, you could have got it online. I don't have internet right now. I'm gonna record this, edit this on here, and upload it through my phone. I don't have internet, so. But yeah, freaking I bought the games. I was hyped as freak. I was like, yeah, wasn't even thinking before going to GameStop, let me check this out again. Like, I was just like, I gave him the money. Like, I looked at it, it looked alright from what I could see. Like I said, couldn't really see it that well. I didn't even think about like moving away from the sun. I was just hyped. Halo Infinite, bro. I wanted to play it so bad. I still want to play it. But like, I'm like less hyped now because this happened. But I got the game and the both games, so it's like, and the console's out being repaired. I'll get it back Monday, and you guys might see some gameplay on that. I don't know, but yeah, bro, I was hella hype. And then we go get up the game, get the battery, hop in. I was like, damn, that was more money than I wanted to spend out of my paycheck, but it's all right. We playing Halo Infinite and Forza Horizon 5, my guy. So like, I was hyped. Got all the way home, and my heart was racing. I was like, please work, please work, please work, please. Plugs it up, I hear the ding, like the little turn. I was like, oh, okay, it turns on. I was like, okay, let's plug, so let me see if the HDMI works. Looks at the HDMI port. I was like, I try to plug it in. I was like, what the fuck? Why does it feel like that? Turn the console over. This HDMI port looked like someone just took a screwdriver and was a flathead screwdriver and was just turning it up in there. It was all broken. It looked like someone, when they fall, heck hard on their face and their teeth go the opposite direction. The HDMI port, which is supposed to be a flat piece of plastic that has little grounds on top of it and the bottom of it, was fucking like snapped in half. And the grounds were going all over the place. And the Xbox One has 2 of them. It has the in and the out. So you can go out, which I think is for recording. They made another one for recording, so you can put it to the capture card, I think. That would be sick if they did. But that's not the point. It was fucking destroyed. Like, both of them were fucked. Like, the out one was better. No, the in one, or was it in or out? I think it was the out. Yeah, the out one was fine. The one that goes to the capture card or whatever else it goes to was fine. It was alright. But the one I needed was fucked. When I say fucked, I mean fucked, dude. It literally looked like 2 broken ass teeth going the wrong way with silly string hanging out. It was so fucked. So I immediately text this person like, what the fuck? You scammed me. No reply. I was like, bro, that's fucked up. I want my money back. No reply. Hours later, still no reply as I'm recording this. And I was like, fuck. I was so mad. I told my dad, I was like, I just got scammed and not replying. But my friend, my coworker gave me a good idea. He said, which I'm probably going to do, this may or may not. He said, make a new account on OfferUp and act like you're going to buy something. And buy something. Like, act like you're going to buy something. And then go up to them and just like ask them for your money back. But I was like, damn, that's a lot of work. They probably, obviously, like, they just ripped some dude off. They're not trying to respond right now. They're not going to respond for probably like a week or so. So I just was like, okay. I know eventually I probably will do that. I'm not a revenge type of person. I just usually let, karma handle that shit because what goes around fucking comes around, bro. Either you like it or not or believe it, that shit happens. What goes around fucking comes around. Might not be when you want it to, but when the time is right, they're gonna get fucked. So, like, I was just like, fuck, okay, what is my other options? I still gotta get a decent amount of cash left. Might just call Replay a Place. Call one. Yeah, we don't do that. You probably got to send it to Microsoft 2. Yeah, we don't do that. You better off sending Microsoft 1. That's kind of fucking far. They're like, yeah, we do that. It's $90. I was like, oh, fuck, dude, 90. Okay. And I didn't know that Xbox Ones was supposed to have like a white plastic backing plate. It didn't even have that. I didn't even know that. Dude later told me that. And I take it up there, go all the way fucking up there. And he was like, oh my fucking gosh, it doesn't even have the plastic on the back. He's like, yeah, that's definitely broken. He's like, also, he was trying to say the disk drive, which I know, I work on electronics. For fuck's sake. I'm not even gonna cap. I work on electronics. I can replace, I like literally did research. It's not hard. It's like taking a whole bunch of screws out and plug and play. I can do the disk drive, but he was trying to tell me I had to solder the disk drive, do all this. I was like, he was saying there's a little laser inside the disk drive that reads the disk. Like, he was trying to tell me that was broken. I was like, dude, just fix the HDMI. I can do the rest. I will handle the rest. I'm not doing any soldering with boards. My solder is not that good. But like 90, he didn't charge me yet. But like, I'm eventually gonna have to pay for it, obviously, if I want my Xbox quote unquote back. But like, he's like, I don't even know if the hard drive works or anything. But I'm pretty sure because when he put a disc in there and it was making like some weird sound, but it sounded like normal console, like a console booting up and reading the disc. But like I said, worst case scenario, I buy another brand new one online and just put it in myself. Because I fixed the Xbox 360s, PS3s, PS1s, for fuck's sake. I fixed some old ass consoles and I watched videos, went to forums. Like, it's not hard. And I've actually seen someone take apart that exact Xbox. Like, I watched an entire video. Literally, you just take all the screws out, unplug it, put everything back exactly the way you took it out, and you're done. And it's gonna work. Like, dude, but I shouldn't have to do that. I pretty much paid $180 for the console and the controller. Originally, it was gonna be $150 just for the console, but he was like, "Yeah, I don't have a controller." I was like, "Do you have any controllers laying around?" I was like, "I'll just pay it." And luckily, the controller fucking works. I tested it, so at least that worked. But like it's not even that console didn't work. It technically did work. I can't even lie. It technically does work. It's just like one of the main ports that I need doesn't work. Like, it turns on, it makes the sound, the light comes on. Like, it works, but like it doesn't work, if you know what I mean. Like, it kind of does and doesn't. But like, so yeah. And he's like, "Oh yeah, it'll be done Monday." I was like, "Fuck, dude, I wanted to play it today." But he said he has 15 other people, and I know soldering is very time consuming because you got to be really gentle. You don't want to burn the fucking motherboard because it gets hot. Yeah, so he's like, "Yeah, if the mother hard drive doesn't work, I'm gonna just take off the HDMI." I was like, "No, don't do that. If that doesn't work, I'll fix that myself. I'll fix the hard drive myself. I'll get another one and reinstall the Xbox One software on there. You don't need to do any of that." But yeah, that's pretty much what fucking happened. I have an Xbox One that I can't play for another week. So I guess that's what happens when you fucking rush things. This shit happens. So, I see a lot of commentary YouTubers do morals. I don't know if I should do a moral. Like, I don't know if you guys want that, but fuck it. We can try it. I guess moral of the story: don't rush shit and don't be cheap. If you want something, and be smart before you purchase something off a stranger. Thoroughly check it. Make sure you're not getting ripped off. Make sure they send you actual video. What I was thinking, I was like, what I could have did is I would say, okay, send me a video of you doing the peace sign or the middle finger or something while the console is on and playing, so I know. Or had him say some word while I was doing it, something. I could have thought of something, and I should have off rip when he didn't want to send me his phone number, been like, no. So just be smart when you're buying shit. Usually I am. This is the first time I've been ripped off like this. Like, usually I'm really smart with buying stuff online. I like thoroughly check it. If I don't see something, I know, like, instantly, like, nah, I'm good. But like today, I was just like too hyped. It's too hyped, not patient, and I got ripped off. So moral of the story: be patient and pay attention. That's it. So if you did enjoy, I'd love to see more. leave a like down below and comment what you think. Like, comment what you think and comment any stories or experience you guys had. And that's literally my plan, was to like play Halo Infinite on the channel, because Subnautica was doing like trash, and I don't want to continue playing if it's doing that bad. It was doing bad on my channel. Like, the last 2 videos didn't get any likes or any views, so like banning that whole series, like I was gonna continue just throw it in the trash. But yeah, thank you for listening to me being an idiot. Peace. Also, if you were wondering how, like, when I said I don't have internet, how am I playing Fortnite right now? Well, I technically do. I have a hotspot that I use to play on my PS4. I just can't download things. It'll just like take up all of it. Like, and then also there's something else I forgot. And also, when I said this video takes place today, when I'm recording this, even this part, it does take place today, but when I'm uploading it is tomorrow. So yeah, technically it takes place yesterday for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing Halo Infinite soon. Yeah, boy.